Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Ginger Ninja here. Welcome to Waylander Gaming. I've got your guy Waylander and Scorpsky and Cool with me. Let us know what's happening tonight, Waylander.
Well, we've got Nabjutsu up against 1 HP in a normal, custom, friendly, uh, friendly, not so friendly, because everybody wants to win. We're just waiting for the lobby to get full as per usual, and we're good to go.
Sweet. How are you doing tonight, Scorp?
I'm all good and well on my side. Just had an eventful day today, and I'm excited to share the content that we've been working on. The team did some brilliant work, and just have to need to thank everyone. And just also a fair reminder that Conquerors of Dawn tournament is continuing on Friday evening at 8 p.m.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that's true.
Lots of excitement coming in over the weekend. Ba. I'm here, brother. I'm late, but I'm here.
Hmm.
Who am I filling for?
So
For Bobby.
yeah. As far as I can understand, this is going to be some action packed, and we just need to ask everyone to please fasten their seatbelts because they're in for a bumpy ride. Uh, so before I get flippy happy with the coin, are we doing a coin toss tonight?
Well, we're letting the teams sort of. Well, I don't leave the coin toss aside. We'll just do the 5-man ban. I just want to see if they're actually going to do it. They're deciding. So they're gonna do the bans. This 1 HP side, bro. Virus, Shady, Gambit, Kubo, Shufu, Schmatz. Oh my days. That is I think the first title we had, which was an all-star, say all-star lineup, was very appropriate. Very appropriate.
Hey, yo, chat. Let us know that you're here. Talk to me. What's
Let's get
happening? How's
top
everybody doing during the week? We're in the middle of it. Are we kicking? Or are we screaming?
Imperial just letting you know why that he was the pioneer.
As in the speaker company. I didn't
Apparently, I
know.
would not know.
I don't know a person could be an entire company. So
Okay, so Nabjutsu picking up the Zushin and Chip ban, and 1 HP banning the Zosk and the Hayabusa. Okay, so that is done for the South African 5-man ban lobby. So let's get it kicked off if everyone's ready.
think so.
but because we experienced, for those of you who clicked on the first link and then saw that it took you to nothing, that was a troll from us. No, I'm lying. That was technical difficulties from us.
Okay, so let's get ready to rumble.
Just give me 1 sec. You can start now. Just be right back.
Okay, so we're off to the normal ban lobby. Shadex Malice getting the first ban. Shall we see a mage or a assassin ban? We all know that I don't pick heroes to be banned because I'm generally wrong. So I'm going with the roll bans. So Shadex Malice banning the Julian. Gambit with the next ban.
evil lightning,
The Edith.
the hunter of all
Interesting.
the evil gods.
So wait, what do you expect from Nabjutsu to pick up from the first pick?
Well, I'm assuming they're gonna try for some respect bans. I know Omar Kursi has been spamming the living daylights out of Moscow recently. Oh, but they go for the Valentino pick ban and 1 HP with the Edith and Gary bans. Julian also quite a good ban to have because he is quite strong at the moment. Edith is literally broken. Valentina is a mage that combos so well and really can disrupt a team's strategy. So that's a nice ban coming out. General Cho, nice and early with the Roger pick. Roger extremely good on both the gold and the jungle role. So it sort of creates a little bit of doubt in everyone's minds as to whether it's gonna be gold, whether it's going to be jungle. But you see Doofenshmirtz here picking up Hylos. What will Omakusi go for? He is the marksman, so let's see. Oh, they swap Virus in there on the Phoveus. Phoveus is legitimately broken now. He sustains so much, he does so much of damage at the same time. Very difficult to counter.
Yeah, especially with that abilities of him that reset so quickly. It's definitely something to well, yeah, it's hard to handle. Okay. Merlin with the Lilia and Shadex Velocity with the X-Borg.
Actually, the Lilia pick you can thank Omar Kosi for. In the Nabjutsu group chat, he was talking about the pros and cons of Lilia. So they're gonna use Lilia to try and deal with the Hylos. Just get a bit of poke. Shade X Velocity with the X-Borg to try and counter the Phoveus, which is there should be an okay time in lane between the two of them. Kubo picking up Vexana, so there you got a bit of set potential. Whereas Nabjutsu don't have any CC right now, so it's a lot's gonna depend on the tank pick, which, as you can see, 1 HP They realize, yep, it's gonna be the tank pick that they have to worry about, so they get rid of a potential set tank with Minotaur, where Minotaur is just gonna provide that sustain and CC, at least a double CC, because they know that there's only the marksman and Rome to be picked for the side of Nabjutsu. Nabjutsu coming out with a Ling ban because they can see that clearly there's no jungler there. Oh my, Kusi picking up a Hanabi. When's the last time you've seen Hanabi? But it just adds a bit of extra CC to the whole mix.
Well, to answer your question, we saw Hanabi in the Most Wanted tournament. Reverso flashing the Claude. Will he be picking that Claude?
Claude would give them a lot of split push potential here. But Claude into a Hanabi should be okay. Ooh, Shade X Malice with a Camilla pick. That's a very good pick with the X-Borg, with the Lilia, with the Claude. And Gambit or the Belmont, that is super interesting as a pick. I can't tell you the last time I've seen Belmont jungle.
While away, I hope you've got your popcorn ready because it's gonna be popping.
It's true.
Okay, so let's get ready.
Yeah, into the game we go. The first of this best of 3. Nabjutsu on the blue side, 1 HP on the red. Oh, they did change their name. Something new. New name, lots of old faces, lots of famous faces in the lineup here. Yeah, Omega, I was wondering the same thing myself. But I'm sure we will get to ask them soon. So as we get to see, you've got Nabjutsu here starting off the red buff. And 1 HP. Recall spamming each other around the blue buff. Both teams looks like they're going for the typical rotation towards the gold lane, though we'll see now with what General Cho does. Is he going across? Takes a farm quite quickly. Hylos doing a nice job of allowing Vexana to clear the wave so quickly. I do expect them to make the rotation here towards the jungler. Just checking. Nice from Shade Malice, giving vision, zoning out, so that the jungle can actually get the farm quite nicely for both teams. Oh, nice! Stun and CC coming out there onto the Camilla from 1 HP. But then you got Revitalize being popped. But the damage, you gotta respect the damage from a Vexana early game. So they just get the damage onto the Hylos, he revitalizes it all back up again. As we get to see the Belmont leaving the small crab to take the, using the Retri as well to try and take the gold crab. That's a very, very good micro play from him there. Realizing that he has the early game advantage, especially with the Hylos and Vexana in there, so it allows him to just take that extra bit of farm. Nice rotation from Gambit here, using very much an MPL strategy here, leaving that small camp for last, making sure that he gets a bit of extra farm, forcing the Roger to rotate all the way to the bot lane to try and keep up with farm. We see Merlin trying to clear the wave, being a little bit careful because he knows the stun's going to come in there. Nice positioning from Merlin as we see the Hylos using that movement speed to rotate all the way across. So at the 2-minute mark of the game, as we see the first turtle spawn, both teams getting into position, lots of discipline being shown by both teams. This is quite interesting. We had a bit of technical difficulty just cause Camilla checking the bushes, takes a bit of poke damage, gets the stun off there, but repositions, heals himself up. They're just waiting to see what they can do. It looks like the Nabjutsu do not want to contest this turtle, showing a lot of respect to 1 HP here with the early game potential that they have. Poke damage coming out onto the Xbox, commits the last insanity, but he does like literally nothing to virus there. But you get to see General Cho trying to make sure he clears the farm on the top lane, but realizing Hylos is coming in there, he decides to back off and clear his own jungle. So just a bit of trade-off. The turtle not making all that big of a difference to the gold lead. It's about 50 or so, which is not massive. So Nabjutsu trading that turtle just to try and deny farm. It's all about the trade-offs here. This is actually a very patient. Oh, Camilla with the blood links catches nobody there. Hylos with a glorious pathway, wants to engage onto Merlin. Merlin uses that mobility and slow to a great effect there. So both teams committing the Rome's ultimates, but nothing doing. This Xborg not having the best of times. Look at that from Shady. Oh my Kusi, making a rotation nice and early towards the mid lane. Getting a bit of farm there, trying to get the waves cleared, as we get to see Doofenshmirtz giving a nice vision there. General Cho in a good position. Shade X Malice, Merlin staying around there. Poke comes out. This is going to be the follow-up. Will we see the Eternal God come out? Yes, first blood. Beautiful from the side of 1 HP. They realized there was a moment to pick off, and so they went in wild. It looks like they wanted to invade the jungle. General Cho realized this, but takes his rare buff on time. Yeah, so we're getting to see lots of the glorious pathway comes out. Last insanity follow with the blood with the cursed blood. Is there the follow-up damage? It's the mage who's fallen down, but it's both the okay, it's just the one. It's the two. 2 kills to the side of Nabjutsu. Are they gonna get the third? Those Phobius is just going wild there. I think they should manage to pick up 1 kill in return. Merlin comes in there. He's gonna take a lot of damage. Commits the blood shoes. Gets caught up. Gets stunned and CC'd. But the tankiness from the side of this the Phobius there with the follow-up from Gambit, so lovely. But it is a 2-for-1 exchange in the favor of Nabjutsu. Reverso getting poked down quite hard by this Hanabi. Does he realize that Doofenshmirtz is in position here to get the stun? If he gets the stun, it's all over. Claude uses that skill. He's going to lose the turret though. Nice rotation, nice quick rotation using the river, much to their advantage. to get that first turret of the game. So as we get to see now, about a 500 gold lead to the side of 1 HP. Kills are even. The turret advantage make that a 1k gold lead with the turtle. Engagement. Phobius onto the Xbox. He's taking so much damage. That shield's getting burst out. Oh, Hanabi comes in there beautifully. Oh, and we get to see the golden pathway coming out. The Eternal Guard gets committed. Claude in the backline with the blazing duets. They finally managed to pick off that Phobius. Xbox getting a bit of poke damage, but he's getting poked in return. Roger makes a rotation towards the mid lane. Wants to get the setup here. Claude saying, I'm not done. I want this Roma. You managed to get me lose my turret, so now I'm gonna go in. Oh, but Gambit into the mid lane. Hanabi with a follow-up. Takes 2 down for the side of Nabjutsu. And there we go to see Shady gaining the map control. So the kills may be even. The gold going to the side of 1 HP. And now they have this map control.
Some quality plays, Way. I have to say, this is very, very good.
Yeah. From both teams, but as you can see, the synergy and the understanding of how to engage in a fight and use it to your objectives very much on the side of 1 HP here. Lots of poke damage coming out here. He's not going to have the last insanity. Oh, meanwhile, we get to see a kill in a bot lane. And oh, Shade X Velocity with the kill, but he gets busted down there. Was it worth it? I think so. So it's Jungler and Marksman that fall in this exchange. 22 seconds to the next objective, and Nabjutsu should be able to take this bot lane turret. General Cho and Reversal doing quite a nice job there. They're taking this bot lane turret.
That was a nice 3-for-1 exchange, even though it was 2 battles at 2 different places that happened. But yeah, that's typical South African play for you.
Yeah, that was very, very clever from both teams there. Plays and counter plays. Ooh, look at the poke damage coming out. This Xbox just not getting to keep his shield. As you get to see Virus there on the Phobius. Wants to go in. The Golden Path committed. Eternal Guard lands. They managed to blow up that Camilla. Camilla not managing to sustain through anything there. Oh, Virus into the backline, trying to force the Black Shoes out. And then you get to see Vexana with a flicker in, and they manage to take down the X-Borg. General Show trying to even up the turrets there. Will that turret fall? It should be able to. Hylos went to defend, and so they sort of trying to even the turrets up, trading the turtle for some turrets to try and keep the gold lead manageable. It's still the mid lane that's going to be going to the side of 1 HP. But the way things stand right now, Nabjutsu, it may appear as if they're losing the early game, which you could say yes because of the mid lane turret, but it's the late game potential that they possess. So all they need to do really is just deal with the onslaught that's going to happen here in the early game. Keep their damage dealers fed, because you're going to have a Claude and a Roger as your main source of damage into just the Hanabi. Because once it gets towards the mid and late game, you're going to see that Belmont drop off.
So discipline and defense is going to be key and vital in this game.
Yes, that's true. What I like about the way 1 HP plays is look at their roam, how much of patience he shows. Look at Doofenshmirtz there. He just camps, doesn't show himself, he just waits in the right position, checking to see where anybody's rotating. Oh, engagement onto the Xbox, but does he realize that they're about to do a wrap around here? Yes, all 4 of them. Virus comes in there, gets rid of the shield. It's an engagement onto the Claude. Claude, it looks like he wants to go back in there, but that's going to be a little bit dangerous. They're waiting for that Camilla ultimate to land. If Camilla lands that Cursed Blood onto all of them. Oh, lands it onto... Oh, actually, nobody. Then this tier 2 turret falls. But there's the follow-up. And... they just sustain through all of this. However, it's gonna be a 2-for-1 exchange. Virus does fall, but they managed to take down 2 of Nabjutsu there. It's General Cho and Reverso that falls. Through all of that here, you get to see, oh my Kusi taking this top lane turret. Extremely good map control from the side of 1 HP.
Yeah, it was the Hanabi that solo killed General Cho.
Yeah. Gotta respect the damage coming out from a Hanabi. So we get to see the first Lord up for the game. Gambit going straight into to take that Lord. Well, they want to use this early game advantage that they have. It is about a 4k gold lead. They do know that Nabjutsu have a lot of team fight potential. And if they get towards the late game, that's going to be a bit of an issue. However, they don't want to let that happen. So they're controlling the map beautifully. This is amazing to watch. It's like as you're watching this, you're learning a bit of things as well. It's not even like a friendly, it's more like a tutorial.
That is true, eh?
So Camilla trying to check the bushes, Hylos gets the stun in. I thought Vexana was going to follow up with that insane burst. But we got to see, ooh, last insanity committed. Looks like it was a bit premature there. From Shadex Velocity. We see the Lord pushing down the mid lane. Waves are pretty synced up. Very nice from, again, like a tutorial. Very nice from 1 HP. Making sure to keep the waves pushed in there. Lord pushes into the mid lane. You get to see both the shields going down. Shady there trying to push the top lane. All the shields going down. They're trying to take the Lord. Last Insanity comes out there into the back line. Gets a lot of damage. But I think he's going to get... Oh, manages to flicker out of that. Nice play coming in from Shadex Velocity. But I think this mid lane turret's going to fall. Claude wants to try and protect it. But I don't think he has the ability to do so. Oh, look at this Xbox. He's just not having a good time at all. The second wave's coming through. You get to see another tier 3. Actually, all tier 3 turrets falling with an unenhanced Lord. If anybody wants to see how that's possible to be done, well... Oh, engagement comes out there. Claude falls down there. Get a nice, beautiful stun onto him. No marksman here for the defense. The mid lane waves coming through there. They're going to try and turret lock. Golden Plot comes. Follow up with Eternal Guard. Black Shoes committed by Lilia. They're trying to sustain through all of this, but they pick up 3. It's the turret lock. It should be the end. First game goes to the side of 1 HP. Using that early game advantage well in their favor. A Synapse saying there, yeah, that Nabjutsu should have tried to out-sustain. Well, if they had a team fight potential there to deal with it, it's just they shouldn't have been dealing with the team fight in the early game. But live and learn. As you got to see, this was more of a straight-out tutorial lesson on what you'd expect on a team. You see the synergy, the teamwork. It's no wonder these players are considered to be in the upper tier of SA server. These are some of the best in each of their roles and position, actually multiple roles and position. Whenever you see anybody from this, Doofenshmirtz, Oh My Chrissy, Virus, Gambit, Kupo, it's like, you know it's sweating time.
I need to say this was actually quite refreshing. Just to see one HP just playing patiently. That is not as aggressive that the general games that we see is the teams are very aggressive. It's very action packed from start to finish. And 1 HP just showing patient, playing a patient game is very, very strategic. And this was actually very, very, very refreshing.
Yeah, it's the... Yeah, Chris asking in the chat, not our Chris, different Chris, yeah, 1 HP, did they change their names? Yes, they did. Yeah, they changed it to Yala Skip. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but this is why we say this is the difference between like the top tier players and the top tier teams in SA and, well, what we say is the rest. There's a lot of teams that have potential that are showing the necessary improvements, as we got to see in all the tournaments. But the OGs are the OGs for a reason. I know it seems like I'm fanboying over them, right? But I'm just calling it as I see it. As everybody got to see it. If you actually watched this game, it was classy. So let's just get into the bans.
So, Ginger Ninja, what did you think of that first match?
I think it was steamroll. Nah, 1 HP really causing some serious serious trouble for Nabjutsu. That Honeybee, I gotta say, did quite a lot in terms of that top lane. Who's this Obi? I don't know this Obi.
Don't know, but
Zask, Haya, Zushin, and Chip.
yeah, that was the bans from the previous game. They're just keeping it for this matchup as well.
Okay.
All right, so we're just waiting for everyone to ready up, which would be General Cho as the last one, or second last one, who's not ready here. It's Shade X Velocity. Not showing any speed in pressing that ready button.
Just one second. I accidentally joined another lobby there. Keep getting invites. Yeah. Stop with me.
Oh, somebody's trying to flash out that he's famous now, getting invites to other lobbies. Did you see that, chat?
Imagine that.
Did you see that?
People want a 0 and a 0 and 8 mage on their side. What does Mlbb come to?
What does Mlbb come to?
Hey, wait, are we live?
Um,
I'm kidding.
maybe I just put this as unlisted.
And
And one of the best, technically best games we've seen so far in the last month was unlisted. Yeah, that's exactly what we did.
That's unfortunate.
You guys trolling each other.
Oh, this guy. I can't troll Waylander. He's too fast for me.
All right, so we get into the matchup as I hand you guys over to Ginger Ninja and Scarp Skankle as they lead us through the ban phase.
First up, Kubo. What will he take care of?
I'm calling a mage ban.
What mage though? Zask and Zushin are out.
No, I don't. I oh, never mind. Sorry.
Kitty.
Right.
No, I'll counter your prediction and say there will be no mage ban. You want to fight me on it, man?
No.
Oh, wait, okay, so we're just gonna wait for the prediction. Cool. Play out. All good.
Yeah.
So Roger ban. Roger Dodger.
Okay, so we're definitely not seeing General Cho on the Roger.
Yeah, he banned his own legend. He respect banned himself. Mad. Let's get it. Edith.
The hunter of all the evil
Duck
gods.
dung. That thing is scary, boy. Edith in the wrong hands.
There's a respect ban coming off from Nabjutsu
Nah,
on the
that's just,
highlight.
it might be a respect ban, but also ban Hylos.
Well, Doofenshmirtz was quite a lot to deal with in the first match.
100%. 100%, but Hylos in general. Just ban it. General Choi.
Take you from me.
What are you gonna counter that Ruby with? Interesting. I wonder what Waylander would say with Julian first pick bar. Like, this is insane. Locking in execution combo there. Wop wop. 1 CC, 1 second, well, 1 first skill. Julian jumps in, you're dead.
Doofenshmirtz picking up the Joyhead and Gambit on the Ling.
Doofenshmirtz is disgusting on Droid. He is disgusting on Droid. I've seen him. I've felt his wrath. And that was maybe a few years ago, like when we just started with the tournaments.
So what you're saying?
With a Lingading and a Franco to reply from Shadex Malice. Franco, interesting pick. Maybe to deal with the Lingading. Quite possibly.
Possibly. If those hooks land very well, then that could change up the Lord and Turtle bonds. You know that tango that happens also oftenly.
Need some stitches? I can help.
What is Shady's giving me gas in the chat here? I don't even understand that. Is that even English? No, it's Afrikaans. And English. I'm scared.
So it looks like they just banned Shady out of the game there. Marksman bans coming out.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that Shady. I was talking about Shady in the chat, boy. Shady.
Oh, nice pick with the Aurora. Doofenshmirtz with the Jawhead. I really like Jawhead at this moment in time. You get Shadex Malice picking up the Franco. But that's probably just to try and outsee the Gambit there on the Ling. So it's quite a very, very, very strong draft from the side of 1 HP here. They've got the Ruby Gold lane, which has been a thing right now. It's very much in the meta. You get to see the Jawhead on the roam, which has also come back into the meta. Khalid's always strong to have because the speed of rotation is excellent. Nabjutsu is going to rely a lot of on the tankiness from the side of Shadex there with the Terizla if he can land that penalty zone. But they've got the counters there for him on the side of 1 HP.
I got a question for you, eh?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that General Cho on the first pick on the Julian?
Julian is quite strong at this moment in time, but he's going to have a really difficult time into this particular lineup. Because
so that's kind of what I'm asking, like, because he did first pick him on his side.
Yeah, he's because of the amount of sustain that's here for the side of 1 HP. I mean, you get the Ruby, who's gonna, even though it's gonna be a damage. Okay, no, you see the tank emblem here. Is it the tank emblem? I'm sorry, the PC just doesn't allow you to click on to check the emblems. I wish we could have shown that. It'll be so interesting. I gotta figure out the mechanics there when you're streaming the game for Mobile Legends PC. It's got a lot of bugs to it.
All I can tell Sean is that if he's gonna do highlights for this game, he's gonna be very busy. I got a feeling.
Oh yeah. This is a tutorial. Oh, nice from both teams. Going for the XP lane gank nice and early. It looks like it. But I wonder if Gambit's going to do this. Okay, we'll see the rotations now. Let me not just get too technical about certain things. I just caught out what's happening in the game.
Merlin's joystick is stuck. She's spinning in circles.
Oh, Jawhead. Oh, what a hook coming out there. The flicker comes out.
I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. I won't lie. That really caught me off. That really caught me off guard.
That was a good play.
That really caught me off guard, man.
Yeah. With Julian, however, once he's level 3, he doesn't really need that level 4. So he's got a bit of early game advantage over the Ling. Get to see the bit of poke coming out onto Virus here. He was causing a lot of problems. Oh, the Terizla, he's so tanky. But the skill gets missed a little bit there. But Shady in the top lane. Getting a lot of poke damage coming out from Reverso. But we get to see both teams setting up. Oh, the hook comes out again. Onto the Aurora. She still has that passive commits. The flicker tries to get stun in there. Oh, Merlin, what a nice stun. Jawhead tries to get the Virus away just in time for him to heal up before they get the first blood. Nice from the side of Nabjutsu here.
I was holding off on saying, hey, Kubo is in a scary position there. But then Franco just comes out with a bush hook out of nowhere.
So Julian making the rotation. Why does he try? Why is he gonna try to gank here? No, he's just gonna clear.
Turtle up in 5. Let's go.
Yeah. So we've got 1 HP already in position. This Franco being patient this game. Not just moving around, giving too much of vision, just trying to stay in the right position here to try and land those hooks. 1 HP, you've got to be a bit careful for this, right? But again, General Cho wanting to sacrifice the turtles, not wanting to go in for the first fight here. So uncontested turtle But he does go for the blue buff here. Nice from him. Oh, quick rotation here.
Doofus works,
On to
Evelyn
Reverso. Yeah, they're gonna get first blood.
Incorporated.
Oh, he pops the Aegis and he gets first blood. Reverso, a beautiful, beautiful play there.
That was unfortunate. I was like, I think I what you call this?
Oh, engagement onto the Jawhead, but he still has that ultimate of his to get out of harm's way. He is level 4 thanks to that turtle. He's got to be careful. He knows the hook's coming. Oh, and he manages to get himself out of danger.
I legit think I jinxed him by singing his theme song, bro.
Yeah, Ruby trying to get some damage in there. Hanabi uses the shield.
Another one?
And we get the follow-up. Eternal Guard gets committed by Merlin, but just nothing doing. It's gonna be another pick-off there for Nabjutsu, though. Oh, like that a third! This Franco, where did he come from? Where was he all this time?
Hiding in the bushes.
Oh, this is a tight movement from 1 HP.
Yes. Oops.
Just a little bit of hand holding.
Yes,
Nothing crazy.
Yes. Yeah.
Nothing crazy. Oh, the recall spam's ready. Okay, Franco, I see you. I see you. I'm watching you, bro.
Rotation towards the XP lane. It is a
I'll put record
4v2
on.
situation here. Are they gonna go in for a dive now? I don't think so. Julian and Vexana making a rotation here to try and make sure that their team is safe. Try to see if there's a potential for a play. Oh, the flicker comes out. It lands. The hook comes out there. They manage to burst out. But Aurora, with that freezing field, Jawhead comes in with a follow-up. Is there enough damage? Not yet. Gambit there on the link. Jumps in, but decides now it's not worth it. What a hook that was. Look at this. This is going to be a solo kill on the top lane. Oh, whoa.
Very close.
Shady would be able to sustain through all of that damage there. He's going to be able to get back out from there. As we get to see the turtle. First time Nabjutsu in the last couple of games actually going for the turtle. He manages to get it. The stun comes out there. It's going to be that pesky Franco who bites the dust in this particular moment in time.
I wonder if there's a reason 1 HP didn't take a marksman.
Yeah, it's a new mesa at this moment in time.
I was not aware. Bringing freaky stuff.
Lane being pushed in here. Hanabi being forced away. They're using a very... Oh, penalty zone onto the lead. He still has that sandstorm. They do manage to take the top lane turret though. Through all of that there. Reverso having to disengage from that fight. And saying, right, take the turret. I don't just want to die. We'll try and get that map control back a little bit later.
But we're even Steven on gold so far. 6 minutes in.
Yes, that's true. That is true. So, get to see get a bit of poke here down onto Virus and
I'm sure people would like to see
in the
something.
position. It looks like Jawhead. He tries to get in there. Stun comes out from the Julian. Vexana with a bit of follow-up. Sandstorm committed. The freezing field. They managed to burst down that Kali. Nice enhanced second skill. Penalty zone. Lands onto Doofenschmutz. But Shadex Velocity needs to retreat there. But through all of that there with the engagement, look at Hanabi. She's taking down this mid lane turret. But we get to see Gambit coming in there. Lots of damage coming out there. But the mid lane turret falls. The Tempest of Blade comes out. But he manages to get away. Hanabi just healing up through all of that damage. Julian, once he realizes that Ling is low, comes in, steals the blue buff. Oh, engagement onto the Julian by the Khalid. Where he second skills his way out of all that trouble. But a lot of poke onto the Hanabi. But she managed to get out. Eternal Guard being committed. But it's gonna be the oh, look at that there. They managed to get one more kill. Freezing Field comes out. Khalid, he's so low. They need to retreat from this particular position. And they, as Doofenschmutz there just kicks back that eternal monster from the abyss back into the bushes, away from my team.
Be sure to give our viewers there, a little quiz there at the bolts.
Yeah, Riley Anderson, they're saying some crazy hooks. I'm agreeing with you, Riley. I am strongly agreeing with you. That was some serious crazy hooks. As we get to see Franco check in the bushes. Doofenshmirtz in a nice position to try and get a stun in at this moment in time, but it doesn't look like Gambit on the Ling wants to contest this. So, poke damage coming out there. Julian manages to take that third and final turtle of the game. So as we get to see, 1 HP, want to put a bit of lane pressure there. They want to put the pressure in the mid and probably rotate towards the bot lane side, hoping to take this, as you can see, a Gambit using the Ling really to his advantage. But we get to see Virus there, bit of an overextension. Not Virus, who was that? That was Doofenshmirtz, bit of an overextension there. Falls for it, but it does create the space for Ling to take the bot lane turret. So the two side lanes going to... Vexana with the Eternal Guard. Do they get the kill? Yes, they do. That was just so close. Yes, they do. The follow-up comes in. Passive gone from the Aurora there, and they managed to pick up the kill as well. So nice team fights coming out from the side of Nabjutsu, but 1 HP with the lane control. This game balanced on a knife edge.
100%.
But as we get to see for Nabjutsu, they're establishing a bit of a gold lead. This Hanabi, if we just check the bows and the goals right now, Hanabi and Julian getting that farm up. And Hanabi, you don't really want to see this late game with this the new strat. They're hunting the Virus down. Virus commits the Sandstorm right into the Terizla. He's trying to sustain through all of this. Penalty zone comes out. They manage to take down the XP lane and the top lane turret. Concealed play being used there by the Franco as a defensive measure to get out. But Hanabi decides she wants to actually go and stick around. That was a mistake. Concealed play coming out from the damage. They bust down the Hanabi. That was a bit of a strange movement from the Hanabi there. As you get to see Ruby trying to take down this top lane. As we get to see Omakusi throughout the first match taking any advantage to take a turret. As any gold laner should.
I don't think I'll ever get used to a Ruby gold lane.
Yeah. See, it's the wave clear, the wave clear, the ability to sustain, that's so nice. Engagement onto the Franco. They managed to pick him up. What a beautiful camp there from the Jawhead. That's why Jawhead Rome is so strong at this moment in time. As they set up, look at the damage coming out. The Eternal Guard gets committed by Merlin from the Vexana. But the positioning, ever so nice from the side of Julian trying to get in there, but he's got a second skill his way out. They do stun him up. Standstorm as a follow-up there. He doesn't have his skill on cooldown. He manages to escape.
Beautiful.
What an outplay from him, but the Lord does go to the side of 1 HP there. So now with the Lord, will they be able to take this mid lane turret? Things are heating up, getting really interesting. Gold lead to the side of Nabjutsu, kill lead to the side of Nabjutsu, but the turret advantage to the side of 1 HP.
Yeah, that gold lead's slightly dissipating.
Penalty zone onto the Aurora. Pops that passive. Do they have the ability to... Flicker comes out from the Aurora. We got the damage into the backline there, but Merlin manages to get a kill. But Ling, he's going wild. He picks up a double kill there into the backline. Ruby, sustaining through so much, gets a lot of poke damage. Terizla, oh my word. Look at that second skill from Jethro Show, managing to get another kill. It's the 2 for 3 exchange of Nabjutsu, but the mid lane turret does fall. So the gold lane lead being reduced a little bit, the turret advantage to the side of 1 HP. So, gentlemen, who would you like to be in this particular position? Which side would you pick?
Hey man, I that's actually a very strange question. Me, I like difficult positions.
Poke coming out onto the Franco. There's got that. Get the hook. Does he land the ultimate? Is there the follow-up? Yes, there is. Do they have enough to take down this Jawhead? He manages to escape with the Aurora saving him. But we get to see Sandstorm being committed. Do they have the damage? No. They burst him down. The combination of Merlin and Reverso there, but Ruby comes in there. Omakusi gets the return kill. Recall spams coming out. This is a very intense matchup. Concealed play from the Franco. They know that Aurora doesn't have the passive. Hook from the Ruby, still has the ultimate, should be able to take down the Franco. Yes, it's Franco that goes. General Cho with his son, penalty zone onto 3, the Ling into the backline. Will he be able to survive through all of this? This Charizla, he's tanking and sustaining so much. Oh my word, freezing field comes out. General Cho with a cleanup. He manages to get 3. It's a 3 for 2. Will he get one more? Shady trying to sustain through all of this. Manages to get the kill, but he falls in return. Oh my days. It's a 4 for 3 exchange, but beautiful plays and outplays there from both teams.
This is entirely a different match from the first match, Way. Like, wow.
Yeah. That's true. So you get to see Hanabi pushing down the lane, just checking to see if the turret is putting the pressure all across the map, making sure that they're going to keep 1 HP honest, as we're going to see the enhanced Lord. This is going to be a very critical moment in this time of the game. This enhanced Lord could be the moment that one of the teams gains the advantage they need to end. We get to see the Kali virus making the rotation all the way across. Nabjutsu decide to back off. This is what you call a Lord dance. Realizing when the advantage is not on your side, they do need the Charizla to be there as their frontliner. I mean, Charizla did an excellent job in that team fight. Kubo there, in a nice position, checking the bushes. Doofenshmirtz patrolling. Virus there alongside. Franco tries to get a hook into the bushes, but which was a good idea to check that bushes there. Get to see nice zoning from the side of 1 HP. Nabjutsu bunched up on the side there, waiting for the Charizla. It's a Ling, Gambit on the Ling, getting the start on that Lord, realizing how important it is. They want to zone this Julian away. He's trying to get some angle, some position, but they're just not letting him close. He's not gonna. They realize he's trying to come through the mid lane. Conceal comes out from the Franco. The Lord goes to the side of 1 HP. Uncontested, but that was a beautiful play from them. The management of the way they zone Nabjutsu out, they couldn't get anywhere close.
Facts.
But this is what it's about, being in position beforehand. Engagement onto General Cho there, but he gets himself out of harm's way. This is what we say about, you've got to get into position early. You can't just wait for, nice stun coming up from General Cho there. And they managed to pick up the freezing field. The follow-up, they managed to get that Vexano, giving them so much trouble in the backline. Gambit with the Tempest of Blades uses it to escape the damage, the potential damage. Nice pick-off there. Doofenshmirtz using that Jawhead, kicking Merlin straight in the head, straight back into the backline there for his team to get that kill. Get to see the lane being pushed in there. Retribution comes out from General Cho to try and make sure that gets defended. Hanabi trying to defend against the Lord. It does crash into the base here. So will they have the ability to defend this tier 3 turrets? I think this one might just... Oh no, they managed to defend the tier 3 turrets. But we do get another wave coming in there. So just defending the tier 3 turrets. And the gold, again, still pretty much even, but the turret advantage, that map control is going to make a huge difference.
100%. Do you see any late game potential here for Nabjutsu? I see lots of damage from the Vex.
Yeah,
Julian.
They do have a marksman. This is the only one potential weakness you get with this stretch here. You've got to sort of end it early. Conceal play comes out. Almost gets the hook onto the... and then the follow-up, is there going to be the penalty zone lands onto 2. The Charizla sustaining it through so much. The freezing field comes out from the Aurora. This turret happening straight under the... and they manage to... Julian manages to pick up a kill on the Ruby. And then we get to see 1 HP retreating from this team fight, realizing that this is going to be a little bit too much danger. Virus healing up here. Nabjutsu want to take advantage of the fact that they've got a man up in terms of this gameplay, and see if they can use that potential kill to get a stun comes up, flicker, penalty zone, doesn't land onto anybody. Tempest of Blade comes out there, but Hanabi, with that shield, with that Aegis, he's going to do so much, but walks straight back into the middle of the Tempest of Blades there. Interesting. But at the same time, Julian gets a kill onto Virus there.
On the
Khalid.
I really like that heat from the jaw. I'm sure that was probably like an update, because he didn't used to eat people like that, bro.
No, his individual pickup used to always be surprisingly strong, right? It's just else. We don't normally see him roam for a very good few seasons, but recently
the actual throw.
Oh, Hook comes out there onto the Ruby. Is there the follow-up? Ruby gets the flicker hook onto 2. The follow-up
nice
damage.
freeze.
They take down the Julian with the Lord being up there. Julian, that was an extremely good kill for the side of 1 HP. They're going to have this, it's not exactly the 18-minute Lord, but it is an enhanced Lord nonetheless. They should be able to take some tier 3 turrets down with this, because it's going to go uncontested from the side of Nabjutsu. I mean, without your retry there, what's the point of even trying to contest?
Okay, so just to clear up what I was trying to say,
Oh,
the
hook onto
throw
the Franco,
from
the
Doofus
follow-up
was-
damage coming in. They managed to take, and they get the kick into the Terizla. Terizla, he's a tanky boy. He wants to try and get out. His team trying to get into position. If they do manage to land this penalty zone, they're a bit hooked, bunched up there. This is the moment. Oh, he tries the penalty zone out of this. Freezing field comes out from the Aurora. If he actually landed that penalty zone right there with the Vexana next to him, that would have been a moment to change the fight. But anyway, oh, hook comes out.
Whoa.
Onto 3 of them. Tempest of Blade gets committed. Hanabi falls down. It's 1 HP, showing why they're so strong. But Jofuchbut's immortality popped underneath the turret. As we see the Lord pushing into the base. It's just 3 people left to defend. Ruby trying to get inside there. Gets a hook onto 2. But the damage coming out from Julian. He just basic attacks the Ruby to death. Oh, Hook comes out onto the Ling, but no ultimate there for the Franco, so they couldn't get the pick off. So the defense does come out to the side of Nabjutsu. They do lose 2 of the tier 3 turrets. So the game still in the favor of 1 HP here. But will we get to see a comeback from Nabjutsu? They have the potential to do so. Just cause saying
So-
Nab gonna take it. Well, not just cause. We're gonna get to see.
Well, viewers, if you have not pressed that like button yet, please do so. And please show us support and love by hitting that subscribe button. And once you've pressed that subscribe button, please hit the notification as well so that you get notified once new content is uploaded.
Alright. So right now it's still another 50 seconds. So concealed play comes out from the tight rail.
Wait, so like
They
you've been
want to
saying,
try and get this. Oh, beautiful hook once again. They're gonna bust down this Khalid. He's gonna try. Oh, the Sandstorm! What a play from Virus. All those skills committed onto the Khalid. But he gets away through all of that. That was amazing to see. That was a clip-worthy moment right there. Some fast fingers and
Straight up, man.
that was shot from the Khalid. My word. That was a beautiful hook, though. Hook into the bush.
Ayo.
Franco, but if no man's land, they got the control. They're going to control him out. Gets the flicker. Lots of damage being taken there from the Khalid. Oh, but the Eternal Guard comes out. Khalid with a Sandstorm managed to get a kill. But it's going to be the Terizla into the back line. The freezing field lands. They managed to get 1. It's going to be 2 for the side of Nabjutsu. But do they have the follow-up? Oh, the Vixana takes down the Ling with the passive proc. It's a 2 for 3 exchange, but goes to the favor of 1 HP. It's only the marksman and jungler left alive to try and defend. So they get to Nabjutsu, I think, in this moment. Gets
So this
another
recall spams,
day.
they come in and...
Yeah. Oh, engagement. Well, onto the
Was this
Ruby.
wise? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so definitely that Athena is showing its face now.
That's true. So we got Joyhead starting his Lord a bit early here. They know it's going to be 10 seconds by the time the Ling arrives, but it only takes him a couple of seconds to get it. So they've got the advantage here. Even though Julian's got the retry, they know that Gambit can't get into position fast enough. But Franco with a concealed play. Nice from Virus trying to zone out the Julian. As you can see here, Gambit gets in. Beautiful zoning from the side of 1 HP. They just don't want to let this Julian close. Penalty zone comes out. It lands onto 3, but the Lord goes to... Oh, but the Ling takes so much damage. But Ruby picks up the kill onto the Julian through all of this big mess up. over here. That and 1 HP on the hunt. They want to try and get some more kills. But looks like it's gonna be a kill here in the mid lane. I don't think Terizla can survive through all of this. It's the immortality that gets popped. Hook comes out. The control is there. They bust down that Terizla. It's 2-for-0 exchange with the Lord. Rico spams from the side of 1 HP. Oh, busy doing a dance there. Franco with a hook, but misses them through the
Nothing
dance.
doing.
I think the dance moves there distracted him
Ooh,
from
what a
landing that
freeze.
particular hook. So we get to see the lanes being pushed in. They want to go for more kills. Tempest of Blade gets committed. It's gonna be one that falls. Make that 2. Only Merlin left alive. Merlin trying to defend, all on his lonesome there. Gets the winter crowd out, but the second game goes to the side of 1 HP. Gentlemen, what a set of games here.
Yep.
Definitely.
1
This
HP.
is
Scary.
Extremely scary.
Yeah, this just comes to show, like you said in the first game, this is more like a tutorial. The second game just reiterates the fact that kills doesn't mean a lot in the game. The objectives and the pressure means a lot more.
Fact.
And that's what gets you the game.
Putting fire.
That is true. So this was gonna be a best of 2, but I do see everybody's still online. Let me just create a lobby just in case they want to play a third match. It is a friendly after all.
It seems like we're getting that third match.
Scop sounds like he wants to cry. He just knows it's more editing work for him. You see what you do to our people there.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure is good on everybody, you know? No, it looks like it's gonna be just the 2. It was a best of 3. They don't want to show us one more tutorial match there. So, gentlemen, as I hand you over for the next couple of minutes as you give our viewers a quick blow-by-blow with what's happening here, I'll join you shortly.
What's happening? Waylander always just assumes we know what's happening. He's just like, he has this thing in his head that something's happening, and now we must tell them what's happening. Guys, we don't even know what's happening.
Okay, so guys, what I can share is there will be some more highlights of the first weekend releasing tonight and releasing tomorrow night as well. Just to just have that refresher of what happened in the first weekend of Conquerors of Dawn. And then, guys, there's Ginger Ninja has also got some ideas and content that he will be sharing eventually.
Very shortly.
With his World of Warcraft, some exciting things.
Yeah, stay tuned. For real.
And yeah, I'm sure Mr. Waylander will have episode 5 of Hogwarts Legacy stream up and
ready
around and
for us.
about.
Yep. I think so. I don't think he didn't sound ready to go to bed yet. I think he's definitely gonna jump on that stream. And then another thing, guys, don't forget this weekend. Busy.
Yeah, that is Group C and Group D stages. And then the weekend after, we're starting off with the quarterfinals.
A lot of action here on the channel, but I'm sure you guys enjoyed those games as much as we did. But from myself, Waylander, and the team, I think this is going to be goodbye and good night for now.
SCR. Stay in school and don't do drugs.
Good night, everybody. If you haven't pressed that like button yet, now is the time to do so, and please subscribe.
If you want to talk to us,